Hey, thanks for joining. Today is our first episode of Tell Me You're Not My Friend Without Saying I Am Not Your Friend. I sat across the table from her, trying to fight the tears as all of the thoughts flooded in. When she caught my eyes, I spoke up. I'm having another miscarriage, I said. I don't even know what I feel right now. This is number 14, and the one that was for sure supposed to be. I did everything I could. I know it's him and a chromosome reversal issue, but I also know God can do this. He's done it before, and I waited 6 weeks this time, so I wouldn't need to see the heartbeat and then watch it be gone a week later, and that is exactly what happened. When I went to the doctor, I was 6 weeks pregnant, so I actually knew I was pregnant the first few days this time. I trailed off as those tears started to fall when I blinked. Now, I'm not one to expect much from others, but I could not have anticipated what came next. With the over-exaggerated mannerism of an aspiring actress first learning her trade, she put her index finger to her cheek like a schoolgirl as she slowly and innocently asked, "Crystal, what if I had a baby?" Lilting her voice at the beginning and at the end, and looking at me as if she knew something I did not. I breathed deeply to release the desire to slap that face I had once told her was so pretty before I let loose. "Seriously?" I replied. That doesn't even kind of make sense. What are you saying right now?" I continued, getting irritated. She had to think about it, but must have forgotten to do so, as what came out her mouth next was worse. "Well, maybe I could help you. Like, I could carry a baby for you," she trailed off, looking away in the distance with a dreamy smile. Now I felt like she was toying with me. "What does that have to do with my situation?" came my perturbed reply. Oblivious to the reality outside of her inner fantasy, she repeated her ability to carry my husband's baby for me as inarticulately as possible, and suddenly it was clear. I understood why she refused to let me be, what she meant when she asked what might have happened if she had gotten my role instead of me, why she had started starving herself a few months before that man was to be released, and why she had asked me to take her in while she was in her prime, before getting into the water at our last river trip. I kept that part in. "The issue is not my ability to conceive," I sternly replied. But, wait, what? "Oh," was her confounded reply as it finally sank in. I stopped being a friend to her that day. She tried manipulating me into taking her out to dinner with us a few months later, resorting to tears when nothing else worked, but no was still no from me.